Welcome back to Satisfactory. Alright, so as we talked about in last episode, or in the blueprint episode, we are in fact going to try to capture a little bit of this power surplus that we have. And we're also thinking, though we're not going to totally concern ourselves with a need to get more power here in the future. But just in case we have another situation where we want to build power after the fact, let's get some storage in place. Give us more time before we have to build more power. I just changed the color of that foundation so we can be sure to put that exactly where we wanted it, which is right in the center of this 6x10 foundation. We need to build that again. All right, well, that basically works. Now the question is, how are we going to build 14 more of those? And can we get something that's not as noisy when we put things up? All right, let's see. We need some steel. We are going to need a couple of these too, but let's find the steel first. Steel beams, where are you? Stators. And we can grab some of this wire. Oh man. The problem with this build is it takes frames, and frames do not stack very well. I suppose I could put down my bombs and ammo. And I could probably drop my jetpack, which means I don't need the fuel. I'm trying to squeeze as much build material into my inventory as possible here. Well, we're one short. We're gonna have to go back and get some more of a We have to go back and get some more of the wire, which I suppose is okay. And let's see. Bing, bam, boom. It's too bad you can't make... gotta think about how I'm gonna say this. The game currently simulates shadows only against the player or things that don't move. So my original thought was that this would be some sort of like warp core where you would see movement in here. Shadows dancing around, but I couldn't figure out a way to get the game to simulate shadows moving. So, I don't know. It might not work. It's chock full of lights. So we should get some odd reflections and some interesting shapes of light. Worst case scenario, we just get lots and lots of storage of power. Now, let's see. Are we done on quick-wire? No, we need quick-wire. Just have to go shopping at the mall, getting all the stuff. Yeah, we'll just take the rest. There we go. And now we can build 4 more of these. Though we probably need to get some power hooked up. Yeah, let's get in here and get this power going here. This is going to be the hardest part of this whole thing, is trying to figure out how to connect all these things through the multiple floors. I think if I delete this, we're at level 2, which connects to level 3. And there are 3 things to connect. But we also need to connect it originally. So let's get ourselves a double wall outlet. We only need 1 of them. We'll put it down here on the first floor. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. It told me that it was going to do that, but I didn't quite get the message. Okay, so then we're going to connect this double wall here. And then we have 3 things to connect inside, which is the power storage, you know, the whole point. And then 2 lighting. I do love the sound of machines powering up in this game. Where did I put this other power? Was it here? No. Thought it was over here. follow wire here. Goes over here. I'm not seeing where it's breaking off. Let me check my second level. Uh-oh. We'll do one special case to get this thing going, which is click this to here, then click this to here. But then I think we're done, aren't we? Yeah. Seems to be a slight error in this blueprint. I have to connect this one going up like this, and then connect here. And then let's go up. Oh, wait. These lights are already on, so we can just grab this and go up here. Go up. Ooh. Could it be that easy? No. Frames for the win. Yeah, that's way easier. Just need to find a single vertical. Now I gotta find my way out of here. Well, there's hope that this will look cool. Will be a little bit of a battle. I put those hexes in place so they have something to catch. And I don't know, I probably don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the AI limiters on me, so we won't worry about that right now. Let's figure... So we've got this one. We should probably endeavor to get the power going. Let's see if we can find our way straight up from here. Yeah. Frame floors makes building vertical structures and connecting them with power so much easier. I don't think I have to connect every one of these. Every other one's probably good enough. Ooh. The express elevator down is it's pretty fast. Let's see if we can connect the light switch while we have a little bit of darkness. We need organization light control panels ×2. Did I not delete my way out of here? We've got some heavy modulars and AI limiters. They're both in the same container as I would expect. Oh, not heavy modulars, but reinforced frames. What do you think? Red? And then maybe on the other side, a blue or something? If I can remember where the other side connector is. Where is the other side connector? That looks about right. And we'll make that blue. Let's see if we get any interactions out here. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. This side's totally done now. It is, of course, causing massive frame rate issues. But from a distance, and that's only half of it, it's gonna look really cool. If I pick the right colors to mix it with. Uh-oh. I think that's coming together nicely. And then just to save ourselves a tiny bit of headache, we'll get in here and set these to nighttime mode. Do I have the stuff for... Let's put in the other... I'm gonna take a... If I can get it before nighttime mode ends without my coffee cup. Just as a backup. Alright, so this side's going to be mirror imaged. So that's where the power is for the power itself. Probably need to figure out how to choose this. I could probably do it from the inside with very little. It'll be one super clipping wire. Yeah? It's probably not what I wanted. Yeah, it's that lack of power that gets me. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect these to start getting power stored, which is the mission of this whole build. We'll change you to nighttime mode. We went with red and blue over there, so we'll go with purple. Secondary colors on this side. Oh, nighttime mode's over. Let's leave it on so we can at least see it. And then my hope would be that the answer to the location of I think we decided we had to put in a little temporary one for this first level. So we shall do that. Connect you to the power. Connect you like that. And then you to that. And then here we'll mix purple with I don't know, yellow. That'd be its complementary color, though not necessarily in light waves. Maybe we don't want to get into the whole concept of color mixing and pigment versus light. But yellow is dominating purple. Can't even see the purple. Let's find something a little less... Red and blue worked well together. I do want to kind of keep that purple if I can. Maybe it's hard to see it because it's daytime now. I think orange would really dominate. I think we'll go with orange, though. I think that's looking really good. I might have to tweak it once we get to nighttime again and see how it looks, but orange and purple is looking pretty cool. Why are you not on? I'm using the fact that the lights are on as my test, so if I'm not seeing the lights on, I'm going to have to double check everything. Ooh, that was a little scary, but it worked. I'm gonna have to consider using frames for internal blueprints from now on. I mean, this ability is just really cuts down the build time when you don't have to weave in and out of the building and get around foundations. You can just fly straight up, connect the level, and move on to the next level. That's good stuff. That was a little too close. All right. All the lighting is connected. Now we just go over here and connect the rest of the power storage capability and we'll be done. All right, just check the top one. It is rumbling, collecting all that power. And that probably gave us 20,000 some odd power storage. So it's a pretty good chunk. Now if I can find the one that I deleted, and then we're done. Yeah, that's great. Dramatically cuts down on our build time. Here's what we'll do. We'll put a little bit of... We'll change this to asphalt. Give ourselves a little bit of contrast. Just gotta hit the right button here. There we go. Actually, grip metal might even better. It's a building you should never have to enter once it's built. Is there a corner piece here? Up corner ramp or down corner ramp? That doesn't seem to be it. That's it. This won't connect at a 45-degree angle. Weird. That was a total miss. Is the down corner ramp the connector for that? Maybe. It kind of sort of works. One more pass around. Yeah, it's kind of floaty there, isn't it? Ah, that's what you're supposed to do. An up and a down together makes a pretty nice corner. All right, so there you go. I think it looks pretty cool. It's very much a monolith, and I get it if you find it to be a little plain, but I think at night it's gonna look super amazing. It's almost gonna be a warp core with without the movement. If I could figure out how to get movement inside there, it would look really cool. But that will help us ease the transition to what effectively is going to just be a bigger nuclear power plant, right? So at some point in the near future, I'm going to get to building. I'll check my power, and we'll be at like 30,000 power consumption. And then it'll be hitting the batteries, and that'll just give us a lot more time to resolve that before we have another total power failure situation. Just checking to make sure I haven't created any separate power grids. Looks like everything's still connected though. All right, there you go. I will wait until it's nighttime and use that as the screenshot. So as usual, you'll know before I will how successful this was, because the version of you watching this video has already seen the thumbnail, while the version of me making this video has yet to make the thumbnail. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.